Today, we're exploring how our nervous system controls movement, specifically through upper motor neurons. These neurons play a crucial role in initiating and coordinating our movements. Movement is a complex interplay between the brain, spinal cord, and muscles. The nervous system sends signals to muscles, telling them when and how to contract. Upper motor neurons are the key players in this process, acting as the bridge between the brain and the lower motor neurons, which directly control the muscles. Upper motor neurons are located in the motor cortex of the brain and in certain brainstem nuclei. They send their axons down through the spinal cord where they synapse with lower motor neurons. These neurons are essential for initiating and modulating voluntary movements. Let's follow the journey of a movement signal from the brain to the muscles. Movement begins in the motor cortex of the brain. The primary motor cortex, located in the precentral gyrus, sends signals that initiate voluntary movements. Upper motor neurons in the motor cortex send their axons down through the brainstem and spinal cord. These axons form tracts, such as the corticospinal tract, which is crucial for controlling voluntary movements of the limbs and trunk. The corticospinal tract is one of the main pathways for transmitting movement signals. It originates in the motor cortex, passes through the internal capsule, and descends through the brainstem. At the level of the medulla oblongata, most fibers cross to the opposite side of the spinal cord, a process known as decussation. This crossing ensures that each side of the brain controls the opposite side of the body. Once the signals reach the spinal cord, upper motor neurons synapse with lower motor neurons in the anterior horn of the spinal cord. These lower motor neurons then send signals directly to the muscles, causing them to contract. The brainstem and extrapyramidal tracts also play important roles in movement control. These pathways, which include the reticulospinal, vestibulospinal, and cerebrospinal tracts, helps modulate and coordinate movements, maintain posture, and control reflexes. The brain coordinates movement by integrating sensory feedback and sending precise signals to upper motor neurons. This involves several brain regions, including the cerebellum, which helps fine-tune movements and maintain balance, the basal ganglia, which involves initiating and regulating movements, and the premotor cortex, which plans complex movements and sends signals to the primary motor cortex. Sensory feedback from muscles, tendons, and joints provides the brain with information about the position and movement of the body. This feedback helps adjust and refine movements in real time. When upper motor neurons are damaged, it can lead to serious motor disorders, such as a stroke, which is a disruption in blood flow to the brain and can cause damages to the upper motor neurons, leading to weakness or paralysis on one side of the body. Multiple sclerosis, or MS, is an autoimmune disease that damages the myelin sheath of upper motor neurons, causing muscle weakness and coordination problems. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects both upper and lower motor neurons, leading to muscle weakness and atrophy. Rehabilitation and treatment for upper motor neuron disorders focuses on improving movement and function. Physical therapy, occupational therapy, and assistive devices can help individuals regain strength and coordination. In some cases, medications and surgical interventions may be helpful. Advancements in research and technology are helping us better understand and treat these motor neuron disorders. Various techniques like gene therapy and stem cell therapy hold promise for future treatments and interventions.